Yo, Gaz is in the building. Gaz is in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Ticka, 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 la, la, la. How you mean, man? We got the best stuff in this. Because we got Nicholas Milenkovic. We got Nicholas Milenkovic. We got Nicholas Milenkovic. I ain't playing. We got the man. Like, dot two I's, cross two T's. He's coming to West Ham to breathe in the Premier League. You don't know. How do you mean, man? And that's just like the first of many. That's the first of many, man. That's the first of many, 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 man. Many, many, man. Many, 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 man. How do you mean, man? Big up Benny, man. Yo, I'm showing you, like, Areola, class. Milenkovic, class. Apparently, we're gonna get a striker through the door a week Friday, man. Not a week Friday. Like, oh, it's a week Friday. Oh, like it's a sad and sore, sad, like sad Friday. Not week as in those things. Like week as in like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You get me? A week Friday, we should have a striker up in the door. Yo, Day has already done said it. Like I listen to Daya more than I listen to like ex West Ham, like West Ham. What is it? Ex West Ham fan or ex West Ham, whatever his name is. X. He goes by X, doesn't he? Like expression goes by X. This man goes by X too. Ex West Ham employee. That's it. Ex West Ham employee. Yo, I'm showing you, Virgin. Yo, I listen to Daya. I listen to ex West Ham employee still. Big up Sean. But it's like, yo, Day is in the know. He don't want to be in the know, but he's in the know. You get what I'm saying? He is in the know. Through the front door and in with the know. Straight up. Like he called Milenkovic. Did that come true? Yes, it did. He called Striker before a week Friday. Not a week Friday again. It's not a sad Friday. I'm not going to be crying my eyes out Friday. A week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday. A week Friday. I don't know who it's going to be, though, because he's keeping a tight lip on it, man. It might be, he said it wasn't Sim Sima, who got the keys to my Beamer. He said it wasn't him, but it might be Anuacha. I know. You know what I'm talking about. Nigerian man, them still. Yo, let's go in. Oh, Freshy's in the building, Doc. Charlie's in the building, Doc. Gaz is in the building, Doc. Like, yo, we only got supreme beings up on like West Ham Random. Like, real talk, man. You can go to them other channels, dog, and they have like this man, that man, this girl, that, yeah. All we need is like Happy Hammerette to come through and like we're solid. But it's like, yo, I'm showing you, like, yo, we got the supreme beings. It's like Illuminati things up in this chat, dog. Like real heads who know what the blood they're talking about, man. I ain't even playing. And as I say that, I digress. I have to like just stop off, pull up, big up my chest. Cause you got a man in the building who run the treasure chest. It's like you could catch chicken pox or you could catch measles. But my boy right here, he's smoking that sour diesels. How do you mean? Y'all don't know what the sour diesels are? Yo, y'all need to check them things out, dog. That's prime. That's like going to like Ruth's Crisps or whatever and getting like a filet mignon or like some ribeye steak. You get what I'm saying? Yo, let me look at the chat still, man. But before I look at the chat, I just have to like, bring the man them in still, man. How do you mean, man? Yo, done though. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, we don't. Oh my days. Hold on. Okay, so let's look at the chat. Hold up. Gary, Gaza, yeah. Peach, how are we make? We're brand new. You don't know. Oh, bro, I did the webcam again. Shaking my head. No. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Chicka, 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 chicka. You don't know. Hold on. Gary, yeah. Charlie Boy's up in the building. You done know? Afternoon, CB and Gary. Yes, 100%. Gary and Charlie Boy, real things, man. I'm good guys at how you buddy done know. Hey, freshy. Feel the how we rock on the mic. It's not gonna be no kneel up. Like kneel up, knees up, Mother Brown. How you mean? That's how we get down. Yo, hold on. Let me try to get the man them in still. Oh yeah, he's here. He's here. He's here.
Yeah.
He's here. He's here. He's here. He's in effect, guys. He's in it. Now we got to choke. Now we got to smudge top soda.
Hey, what are we
Yo,
here? Am I in? I'm finally in. He let me in. This guy. I'm gonna have to
this
file a
guy, I
complaint.
know you. It's like you're knocking at the door like Wilma, like French Flintstone.
Bro, do you
Wilma.
hear me? Do you hear me? Listen, do y'all hear me through the mic or the headphones? My nephews have done me in. Last night I was talking into the mic on Lee's show, and it was unplugged the whole time. The
No,
mic
no, no.
was.
No, we can hear you loud and clear, man. Loud and clear. Oh, Scotty V's in the place, man. Yo, loud and clear, we can hear you. Let me ask Scotty V, who's the striker coming through the door next Friday, dog, or before next Friday? Give me a hint, man. I think it's Anuachu, but give me a hint, man. Give me a hint, please, man.
Well, hey, listen.
Yo,
Hopefully it's Bilotti. It's probably not gonna happen. But listen,
imagine,
I
imagine,
got the prayer beads. I'm over here with the prayer bead. Please let me get Bilotti. Yo, I'm even rub.
imagine,
I got a little
imagine.
Buddha. I'm doing all the things. I'm practicing all things to get Bilotti here. You hear me? Come
No,
on, baby.
100, man. 100. Like, imagine Bellotti, Antonio, like, yo, Panorama. Forget
Oh
about
my
it, man.
goodness.
Forget
Oh
about
my
it.
goodness.
Yo,
Oh my.
Charlie. Did you see
Ah.
what Sutek said today?
Nah, I didn't see. I just, I was running around. Bing hit the
Word up,
bodega. I had to get the bacon, egg, and cheese.
word
And
up.
then, pow, I'm here. And then I had to sort out everything because nephews have done me in again with the hooking their little Xbox bollocks up to my thing and messing up my vibes. That's it.
It should
Yo,
be Charlie Boy, aka Mr. Consistent, dog. If you're consistent, dog, straight up, man. I ain't playing with you,
yeah,
man. But
yeah,
yo, go on.
I was just saying, what's up? Why you use the thumbnail? I made another sexy thumbnail. You don't use it. That's it. I'm filing a complaint to human resources. It's over. That's it. I'm filing a complaint to the higher ups, Peach.
This man. So yo, wait, yo, this man, yo, you know what Suchek said, dog?
What'd he say?
He's looking forward to playing in front of the fans. I love that.
Oh yeah, I seen what
I love that.
Antonio was all excited about Ben Rama. I
Wasn't that
seen
dope?
that. Oh,
Wasn't
that's
that
beautiful.
dope?
That's good for him, right? That's good for his
Yeah,
mojo.
yo, the
Everybody
most,
wants to be accepted and be loved and be acknowledged when they do good. That's just the way it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
and he's already doing good. So that's like a little bit of more spice on his
yeah,
doing good. It's like we're cooking a pot,
yeah,
a Ben Rama gumbo, all the goals, all the beautiful. Then he's getting the love. We sprinkle in love.
yeah,
Hey, that's it.
yes.
I tell you what, all he needs is a little hug from Moisey, and he might get a brace. He might get a friggin' brace
I think
versus
he will.
Newcastle, and I might have to bring the areolas out, my own areolas. Get the baps out. Yeah, I am. Hey, are we closer to this deal? If anybody tells me this Milenkovic, we are on the edge any closer, I'm gonna lose my shit. What is
No,
this?
we got him. It's done and dusted. It's done and dusted, man. It's just
It's
like
like
crossing like two T's and dotting twice. It's done, man. It's
it's
done. We
like,
got
it's
that,
like
man.
every day. It's like, oh, we're a little edge. We're edging. We're edging. We are now officially edging FC. You heard? Edging
Yo,
FC.
you see what Freshie done said? If it's Haslek, I'll explode. Word up, that man has talent.
Listen, if we get Holtzlick, I might have to change my pants. I was just listen. We got to get somebody. We got to get somebody. I tell you, and if we get Bilotti, I got a mason jar. I was telling Lucas, I got a mason jar full of limoncello ready to go. Ready to
Word up,
go.
man. Word up.
Homemade, yeah, absolutely ready to get smashed.
Yes! Like
Hey,
I'm
but with
showing
the
you like,
Milenkovic, everything I
yo,
read is that all of our people, our friends in West San Francisco, yeah, the edge, the edge. Remember that
yeah,
old joint? What's that
yeah.
old joint? Don't lose me.
See,
I'm close to
I'm close
the
to
edge.
the edge. I
Yo,
can't stop it myself.
yeah.
Yeah,
I,
man.
I'm too close to the edge right now. I can't have no more edge talk. It's gotta be done. Oh, and there goes Peach. His disappearing act. You should be a magician, my friend. Once a show, he always dips out on me. This is what he does. Fresh fielder, absolutely. Bellotti, they're talking like said 14 million. I don't see that happening. No way. I don't see it at 14 million. If we got him for 14 million, we must be doing that deal with a ski mask on. Who we got? Abraham wants 110. Listen, I love Tammy Boy. I really do. If we could bring him, that would be great. But I just don't see it. I don't see it happening. Don't see it. Hey, did y'all notice that last night Peach goes live? Did a solo gig. His Wi-Fi worked the whole time. Was running like Carl Lewis. Soon as I jump on here, the Wi-Fi is dodgy. What is he doing to me every time? Let me see. I can't pull up the comments, but I could read them. What we say here? What we say? Explode. You already put that one up. Listen, if we get Bellotti, I'm gonna have to. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to take some heart medicine. 100%. 100% gonna have to take some heart medicine. What we saying about Newcastle, boys, for the game? I say 2-0. Now you know what? I'm gonna say 3-1 to the guys. 3-1 to the guys. Trev Tube is in the building. Areola's coming out, and oh yeah, we're gonna get the Baps. There he is. I knew he'd come back. Hey,
Yo, no,
yo,
100.
yo,
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 I do.
yo, last night your whole Wi-Fi was running like Carl Lewis. Now when
Word
we
up.
do the show, and then he's like, let me get in the worst spot possible, and the CB's on here. When he's
Yo,
like,
I'm
cut
gonna
off
go
the
there
deck.
just now still, but I saw you, man. It's like we're talking so much heat. My phone, like, a message came up like the temperature is too high. Your phone might shut off because of safety, and that's because of what we're talking, dog. Hey, it ain't heat. That's because of what we're talking, dog. Like, yo, don't push me. I'm close to the edge. Yo, trust me. That's some real things right there, dog. And I saw you, Milenkovic. Top signing, man. Top signing, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. Top signing, man.
Yeah, I'm looking one
23
more.
years old, like 6'5". Homeboy has a wicked record, man. Like, yo, that's a top signing for us, man. Real things. What's Trev saying? Big up, Trev. Trev saying, I think Tammy is what oh shit, it jumped up. Um, Trev saying, I think Tammy is too expensive. I agree with that. Can't see that happening. I agree with that. On that wage and the 30 million, yeah. I really like the Czech character. They give all the someone who yeah Hasalak Hasalak Husalak, however you say his name, man. He would be great, man. And he's young too, man. Like that's in the future. You see what Moise is doing, Charlie? It's like 21, 22, 23. Like he's building for the future. Finally, he's able to. You know what I mean? Like he's never been
And you know
given this
what it is?
privilege,
You know
man.
what it is? It's an identity. Whatever
Yeah,
you have in
yeah,
team sports, I don't care, basketball, you have to have an identity, right?
yeah,
You got to have
yeah,
like, okay, West Ham boys, they're gonna hit us with a mean press. They're not gonna be easy to play.
yeah,
The back line's just gonna push on. They're gonna beat you up. We build an
yeah.
identity. A lot of people's like, oh, we need a striker. We don't want to see. Listen, you got to get the best player available. And our boy, my favorite guy, Agbana, he had a nasty ligament. Everybody's like,
Yeah.
you got to understand. They think, oh, they just see sprained ankle. There's different levels of the sprain, right? You could get a baby sprain where you don't even leave with a like a boot or nothing like that, right?
Oh,
Nothing gets torn.
100%.
He
100%,
had
man.
he had one of those to the max. He had a
Yep.
ligament like a nasty, right? So,
Yep.
and they already talking like we might not rush him out there. So why not bring in Milenkovic? Okay, you
Yep.
can't be like, oh, I'm worried about Diop, and then Ogbonna's hurt, and then we got
Yep.
Dawson, and then tell me at the very next time, oh well, we don't need a center half. We don't.
Oh, come off of it.
What the
You
fuck
know
is he
we do,
talking about?
man.
We don't need a center half.
Right?
I mean, I know we need a striker, but you know, If Moyes' identity wants to be to defend, press,
Yep.
get on the counterattack, then hey, so be it. You know, there's teams that won the league playing that way. You understand? It's like it doesn't have to be Barcelona FC. You know,
100,
play.
100,
Listen, if that's what he wants to
100.
do, I'm all let it. I used to doubt him. Whatever. Do your thing, Moisey. Do your thing. And I rate Milenkovic. How long ago? We weren't even linked to him. I was like,
Yep.
there's no way we could even get Milenkovic. That's
Yep.
when I made the dislocating of the wrist. If I said, remember I said I would have a wank if we got him, right? Dislocate my wrist. So
Yep.
now
Yep.
it's a
Yep.
possibility. Hey, I'm gassed, man. Listen, man
Me
wins
too,
aerial
dog.
battles. He's like I said, he's quick for a center half. He's quick. He's a
Yep.
mongoose. We could
Yep.
even we could even switch him out to right back. I would
That's what I'm
prefer.
saying.
It would be dope if he could switch out to left back and he was a left footer. But you know, you can't have everything. But
Nah, but we could get a piece of the pie still, man. And it's like Milenkovic, I think like if people don't see that it's like a top quality signing, they're tripping. If people don't see Areola, not your Areola, but Areola, like if people don't see Areola as like top class like signing, I don't know what they're dealing with because it's like, yo, that's like he's building from the back up, Doc. He's building from the back up, and it's like like Rusty B said it, man. When you're building a house, you need like the bottom of the
foundation.
house to be like
Yeah.
concrete. Like you need it to be like in order. That's what Moyes is doing, man. Like we can go on the counter. We don't let no goals in. Nobody's scoring against us. So it's like, yo, we'd already done know we could do the counter thing, left, right, center, and third. So it's like, yo, we build up from the back. Nobody's touching us, man.
And listen, his pace
Yeah,
will allow us to play a higher line. And when they try to break us on the counterattack,
yeah,
we have somebody that could get back there and not
yes,
get caught in the middle of the park. I love
yes,
Dawson. Remember when he got them yellow cards? Everybody talks about the own goals, but when we played a high line, I was like,
yeah,
oh man. And I think it was versus Newcastle. And the
yeah,
guy can't boom. They got on the break. He couldn't get back, and so he fouled him. You know what I'm saying? And got himself in
100, man.
trouble. That's nothing on him. It's just, you know, he doesn't have the pace. He has the
No,
mind.
no,
He has the
100.
positioning. So
Like,
we can
yo,
the more
100.
the
Yo,
more
preach, man,
options,
preach,
the
man.
more options, the better. That's just the way it is. Milenkovic that's class. That's class. If we bring him in, I'm gonna be so excited. I mean, we do need a striker, but you don't pass up a Milenkovic,
No,
especially if we can get him for like 18, 20. They saying 14. I don't see that. I've said that from the jump. I don't see them coming for 14 million, but you get it for 18 million. That's a steal, in my opinion. That's a steal. And that leaves us extra money to bring in an attacking player, whether it's an attacking mid or a striker. Peach, you froze like a polar bear's toenail. Where you are, man? You gotta find a good spot, my guy. You gotta find a good spot. While Peach is froze, let me check the updates. The updates on the edge, because that's all it's been lately. We just keep getting closer to the edge, boys. How close are we to the edge? All right. Here you go. Bing, bing. The latest. Sky Sports, West Ham transfer news. Nicolo Milenkovic deal. Edge is closer. Nope. Still edge is closer. Boy, how far away is this edge? Where's the end of this edge? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. But listen, I love the Milenkovic thing. If we could bring him in, it's gonna be beautiful. Anybody hating on it, I don't know. What we got here? I can't pull up the comments because I don't run the spaceship, but I can see him. I can see him. Rumor about Leicester going after Lingard if they lose Madison. Hey, that's a possibility, man. They do good business, you know. What do you want? I mean, Leicester. If we could run our ship like Leicester runs their ship, that would be ideal. What do they say, Rob? What do they say Madison's going? What's the link? What's the link with that? Origi is getting talked about more. I would take Origi. I think he's quality. I think that's for the price. We could bring him in. We could have that striker. With him and Milenkovic, the price on those, I think they're both doable. And I know we would be absolutely. I would. I'm not hating on Origi. Some people might, they live in fantasy land. I'd love Andre Bellotti, but listen, that's I don't know. People writing 14 million, 15 million on that one too. Are they crazy? I don't even think my man is. I think it might be a Rigi or Bilotti based on the domino. But see, Bilotti, we're going to give a little bit more, man. If they saying 14, I just don't see that. Man's always, he went from 20 something goals, but he stays in the consistent 13, 14, 15. You know what I mean? And that range of goals. Plus, he plays international ball for the team that just won the Euros. I know my guy starts ahead of him. Chiro Mobley starts ahead of him, but he still gets minutes. He still gets game time. He's strong. I think that would be sexy. Bring on the Betway Cup again. Hey, I'm celebrating it. What do you mean? A trophy's a trophy, right? People hating on a trophy. Who are we to hate on trophies, right? I'll take any silverware. I will take any. We are on the edge of glory. I know. Where's the end of the edge? This is the longest edge I've ever seen. If you never know when you're on a pirate ship or you're on a ship and you get in trouble and they make you walk the plank, if I ever have to do that, I hope the edge of that goddamn plank as long as the edge of this Milenkovic talk. Bro, it's just, yeah. And you know what's funny? I just look up, right? Sky Sports does the edge, I don't know, it was like an hour or two ago, right? Boom.
Yeah.
London football. Then the London football copies what this is. All right, closer to the edge. Then they hop on Twitter and then the man say, closer to the edge. It's like, what are you doing? The copy and paste gang.
That's how they do, dog. It's like, yo,
nuts. Nuts.
Yeah, man. It's like, yo, it's the same thing with the I ain't even gonna say their name, but yo, it rhymes with parrot and boo. You get what I'm saying? It rhymes with parrot and boo, dog. And it's like, yo, them parrot and boo boys, yo, it's just copy and paste. Let's make up things out of thin air. Like, why? Yo, why? How you mean?
Gaza, my guy, I have no idea what Titch at, but I'm sure wherever he's at, he's doing something serious and professional.
100.
He's a top lad.
That's our boy, dog.
Look, it's a different day. It's a different snowman mug. Listen, I got the snowman mug collection. You heard? Charlie
B. Done heard that still, man. How you mean? Yo, I done sent Titch the link, but it's like, yo.
Fresh, yeah.
I done sent Titch the link. Let me see if he's in.
Oh, now you pull it. All right, yeah, you can pull the things up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Yep, same thing with me, Fresh. I'm losing my nut over here. I hate. Yeah, I hate looking up rumors. I be telling people I hate it. But it's like I need it so bad.
I know. Right? I know.
I gotta look just to see, right? And then when we got Uncle Daya saying it's like close and it's gonna be a thing, okay, then I'm gonna look. You know what I mean?
Yo, Daya knows his two things, dog. Like, honestly, Homeboy knows, that is facts. Like, he knows his two things, man. Like, Homeboy said about Milenkovic, done deal. Homeboy's talking about a striker coming in a week Friday, done deal. Like, yo, man, I'm showing you, man. He knows two things, man. He knows people up in the game. Like, how you know people up in the game. I know people up in the game. Homeboy knows people up in the game. But we all know different people. You get what I'm saying?
In different games.
Word up.
I got the music game going and also the pizza game.
Done. No, I got the music game going and like, yo, some next thing's going still, you know. But like, yo, Mama Pizza's Mama Pizza's chilling. Oh shit, I gotta give her the groceries. Hold up, give me 2 seconds, doc.
Peach doing grocery bits, Grandmaster Rice.
No, how you mean, man? Like, yo, where I've been. Yeah, I saw you. We're having like a proper, like, we're having like a proper. Go ahead.
What are you making? An artichoke dip?
No, brethren. We got the proper. I should make an artichoke dip for Milenkovic, but no, I'm not. But watch this, dog. We got the proper salad, like proper like East London salad, dog. Like, yo, I'm talking about things like this, dog. I'm talking about things like Heinz salad cream. You get me?
Ooh.
I'm talking about things like radishes, right? You get me? I'm talking about things like corned beef, dog. You get me? Like bully beef things, dog. I'm talking about things like, yo, cocktail tomatoes. How do you mean that? Yo, put two things up in the salad, spring onions and all that. Fire. And then
Nah,
like some tin ham still. Like a tin of ham still. How do you mean, man? Put it down.
yo,
Yo,
now,
who would do
now I need
God.
some corn. Now I need some corned beef hash, man. You have put me. You have put me
Oh,
right
corned
in
beef
it.
hash is the biz, dog. I ain't playing with you, like, yo, but you gotta crisp it. You gotta like put it on one side and like on high and just crisp it. Some salt, pepper up in the mix, some like little hash browns, put them up
Epic,
in it.
epic. So what you mean? Cabbage and jelly eel salad?
Yo, that sounds dope still. I love jelly deals, dog. Have you ever had jelly deals, Shawty?
Yeah. When I go over there, I mean, I've tried them. I don't hate them. I don't like
No,
them.
you'll love them.
No,
You'll,
I've had
honest,
them. I've had them. I don't love them. I don't hate them. I just,
no, but
I'll eat them.
Brendan,
I'll eat them.
Brendan, you gotta eat them like you know how like when you get when you get like chips like AKA French fries and thing, you put the malt vinegar and salt on them, right? Yo, with jelly dills, it's the opposite. It's like you douse it with malt vinegar and then you put like pepper on it. Brendan, freshest fish I've ever tasted, dog. But there's like a little bone inside it, so you got to be careful. But it's like, yo, I don't like stew deals, but I like jelly deals all day long, all day long, all day long, man. You'll have them on Boxing Day. You watch. You'll have them on Boxing Day. Like, I'm just gonna put this away. I'll be right back, CB. I'll be right back, Mikey.
Arsenal after Madison. Ooh. Hey, Rob, did they end up signing Locatelli? The Italian midfielder, the young cat, 23. This man, if they got Locatelli and Adam Madison, that would be a beast of a midfield. It's doing another Die Hard movie. Maybe it's coming out in Christmas. What is it? Die Hard 5? How many of them they got? Titch gonna be in a new Die Hard. Nah, Titch is a top man. Absolutely does bits. His channel, he got a channel too as well. Another one called Ham Spans United. He does funny things, uploads, even had a penalty shootout during the Euros. My guy had a flying camera. What do you mean? Absolute scenes. Madison. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna if they do and replace him with Lingard. I don't see Lingard coming. I would love to have him, but I just don't see it, boys. I just don't see it. And we need the amount of players we need and what they're gonna want for Lingard. I don't know if that would be our best option money wise. My heart would love to have him. My heart would love to have him. And I'm kind of upset with some people that I see when he had the COVID, right? He posted a little thing and was sick. Some people, some of our people, was like, because like they was going after him, like glad he had the COVID and stuff. I'm like, yo, what is your deal? Like, you gotta sort yourself out. Attacking the man because he had, if he wants to stay in Manchester, wherever he wants to stay, or whatever happens. That was crazy. People's like, oh, I'm glad you got COVID. What do you mean? That is crazy. You wouldn't want your brother or your father or nobody to have that.
Nah, man, that's word. That's word,
Yo,
man.
the comments in that thing, I was like, man, what are they doing? What is in their tea? What kind
Yo,
of tea they drinking?
they drinking some like negative tea, dog, some nasty tea, dog, some tea I don't want to get with. If I'm drinking some tea, dog, I'll show you this, man. If I'm drinking some tea and I had to like, it's a shame because like homeboy sent it to me. You get what I'm saying? Homeboy sent it to me. But it's like it arrived on my father's birthday, dog. So it's like I couldn't take them things. It's my father's birthday. You get what I mean? And it's like homeboy sent me these things still, man. West Ham Irons United, man. All the way from Scotland, man. How you mean, man? Anton, big up, man. But it's like, yo, it arrived on my father's birthday, so I had to give him this. Like, this ain't mine. But ain't it beautiful? Like, you got the blue, you got the claret. Like,
did it come wrapped in a hoodie?
No, it didn't. You hear what I'm saying? No, it didn't. The blood clot Scaliatu hoodies, dog.
I love
Me,
those
you,
too.
CZ, all the men them there. We want the hoodies.
Yo, they crack me up. Rob talking to Madison. Did you watch Moonlighting? What is that? A movie? I have no idea what that is.
No, Moonlighting was the show with Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd died.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. If that's what he's talking about,
All
if that's
right.
what he's talking about, straight up talking to Madison. Did you watch Moonlight? Hoodie. I'm still
Southampton.
waiting. Bridget, we're all waiting for the hoodies. Charlie's waiting for the hoodie. I'm waiting for the hoodie. Sheezy's waiting for the hoodie. And they said they were getting them done, but like nothing has like come to fruition, man. It's like where they at?
Well, you know what happened? They got caught in customs. It's not Stell's fault. He was coming back from Greece. He was coming back from Greece, and they caught him at customs. They said, "Oh, wait a second, no, we can't have this." I think there's
Yo, that was dope.
I think there's a strain. There might be a strain of COVID in this fabric. You just can't bring it in. You just can't bring it in. So don't hate on Stell. So you can't have it. We got to figure it out.
That was dope. And when it surprised me into a blood clot of those things got iconic customs like Steliatsuaku trying to sell them, trying to send them from like Cyprus and things like. Oh my, yo, he's a G. Yo, they put on a good show, you know. They put on a good show. Like big up Irons United, dog. Yeah. They put on a big up show, man. Like there's a lot of players in the game, but yo, they're one of my if not, they're like one of my favorites, if not my favorite, dog. Like you got Forrest from Iron, you got like Russie B, My Hammer's 11, like. Yo, and if you ain't checked it out, I'll say it again. I'm gonna go blue in the face till I'm done talking about this, dog. Charlie Boy, right there, you get me? The myth, the man, the legend. Wicked episode of My Hammer's 11, man. His team was fire. The conversation was fire. His pizza game is fire. His little nephew's ruining his pizza stone, not so much fire. But yo, trust me, man. Yo, that was ill.
They tear up everything. Good show, man. They're like new puppies. I swear to God, they break everything. You know what they was doing yesterday? Listen, these little jerks.
With the Xbox.
They took the couch and set it on its arm so the back of the couch is like a goal, and they're kicking the ball in the house. They're playing footy. I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna break something. There's vases all over the place. They're playing footy in the living room.
Oh,
like, y'all are out of control right now. What else are you gonna break? One more thing, and I'm taking them to the orphanage. I swear to God. Right there, dropping them off. I'm like, y'all deal with these two.
Yo, you're chilling with little Orphan Ernie now, dog. Yo, Telly Savalas and all them things.
What we saying here?
I love it, man. I love it.
Southampton. Wait, what was that? Gary, Southampton won Oxide. You know what? If we could get him, that would be a good little shout, man. I know he's a little injury, and I think Moyes could get a tune out of him if he could stay healthy. It'd be a nice add-on if we could get him for the proper price,
Who Ings or Armstrong?
Oh, Ings is already.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
I'm talking about the Ox, the big Ox man.
Yeah. If we could get a tune out of that boy, like his father was dope. He's dope.
Right. For cover for the boys. I'm not saying bring him in and blah blah blah. I'm just saying it would be all right. I wouldn't be mad at that.
100%, man. I'd be all about that. He's like he has some grit to his game that we need. You know what I mean? Like you got Rice and you got Souček. They both hold grit. Souček is more of like a frivolous player, however you say that word, but it's like Rice gets down and dirty, and Ox, he can get down and dirty, but he can like go past two men and like do some creative things, man. I'd welcome him with open arms, man. Straight up, man.
You're right.
Straight up, man. That's what he was saying. Southampton like the sick notes nearly as much as us. Word up, man. We have too many sick notes, man. Like, Gaz is saying what's up to Luke. Hold up, Trev Tuve, Gaza. I can see Saints getting the Ox. Why can't we, though? Why can't we get the Ox?
Wait, I got breaking news.
Uh-oh.
We've moved this closer to the edge. This much.
Right from there to there.
We've got that much closer, boys. We are that much closer to the edge of the Milenkovic.
How do you mean?
we're at a snail's pace, but we keep edging.
Milenkovic is done. Like, that's done, and that's a good defender. Did you like? I was one for like Team Zuma, but like he's a bit older. He's a bit of like a flash kind of flashy guy. Milenkovic just seems like down to business. Like he
I
just
would, yeah, I rate Zoom. I would take him. You know what I mean? He's not
word
too
up,
old. I think he's only like 26, 27. But
word up. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Milinkovic is 23.
yeah,
If we could get him around anywhere under 20 million, that would be crazy.
yeah,
So then you got to think. You got a young guy. You got a young guy with potential. All
yep,
right,
yep.
he could be a big dog for us, and it could boost his value. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying wanting to sell him already. We don't even got him,
No,
but
but we'd be
you
able
want
to sell them on the high, like
right if
unlike
we
like
had
how
to. You
Larry
know what I'm
Anderson and
saying?
thing. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I'm saying that's just some players they come in, they get real good, and boom, boom.
yeah,
I'm just saying
yeah.
that's just it can help further the team. But
No,
listen,
100.
I watched the Serie A not as much as I watch. Well, I only have one team. You know what I mean? Even though my mom's from Napoli, dad's from England, London, I don't support Napoli at all. I only support. I don't have no other teams in anything. That's it. West
Word
End,
up,
whatever. But I
word up.
gamble. I gamble, and I usually gamble Serie A or I gamble Premier League. I'm watching them. You feel me? And
Yeah,
man's positioning, it could use a touch up, but he gets in good position.
yeah.
He's strong enough to win the aerial battles.
Oh, big time,
At one
big
point
time.
last year, he was leading Serie A in aerial battles won. And
I didn't know that.
all the I don't know if he ended the season. He might have, but all the great center
Wow.
backs they have over there, and for him to have that, you know what I mean? That's a serious stat right there. Because I'm not really a stat guy, but that stat shows that he's gonna
No,
be
that is the serious
he's gonna
stat,
get
man.
yeah, but I mean, most people like, oh, he scored headers and blah blah blah. This shows that man's is strong and goes after and wins the ball. You understand? And this is what Moyes is all about.
Word up.
He's the typical Moyes center
Signing.
half. Listen,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Moyes played center half, so he would know. If there's one thing he knows, it's center half action. So I'm all for it, man. We need another. Some people say, "Oh, we don't." I know we need a striker. We also need another extra left back. We need a lot of everything. Only
Yeah,
thing
we do.
probably we don't need is a left wing and a right back, right? If we got any other position, I would
Yeah.
be happy. So my point of mind is this: if Milinkovic is the best man to get at the time for the price, pull the trigger. Don't mess around.
I
Don't
hear
mess
that.
around.
I hear that.
Get
I
the
hear that.
best available, ready to
I
sign, ready to
hear that.
go.
Yeah,
Push
I
it
hear
over.
that.
Let's quit. You
I
know,
hear that.
I don't know if they're pity patting with the deal. If they want 18, give them fucking 18. You know what I mean? Just
I
get the
know, but
thing done.
they
Get it
they always like they
done.
always too bobbing, don't they? They always too bobbing. It's like, yo, they want five, they're giving two. They want 10, they're giving five. It's like they need to and they're businessmen. They know how it works. Like they wouldn't like it if somebody did that to them, but they do it to everybody.
Right.
It's madness,
Right.
man.
No, I understand getting a good deal. I understand getting a good deal, but you can't overthink and overanalyze a good business deal and then Liverpool or Juventus or whoever swoop
Yeah,
in and say,
yeah,
we got the money, we'll pay an extra 2-3 million because we're not messing around. We don't got time to mess around. Bosh. You understand? And then they
done.
get him.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
think he's that much of a talent. From what he's shown in his
yeah,
early 20s,
yeah.
that's come on, man. Get the fucking thing done. Try not
Yo,
to curse, but
did
I
you hear
can.
that?
Whatever.
What Danny said? Because I read that as well, man. Apparently, we're getting rid of Alexander Silva, man.
Yeah, yeah,
He wasn't even given a go though. Like Mr.
yeah.
Portugal, he wasn't even given a
I
go.
just when I was just looking for an update,
Yep.
I seen that, but I already took that as a given. You understand?
Yeah.
Because he never
What,
even really got his go. He didn't ever get
no, he didn't.
a run out. You know what I mean? So I
Like
don't know if that's
what do you
a
think?
good idea or not because I didn't get to
Me
see too
neither.
much of him to have an
Me neither,
opinion.
dog. Yo, like
I don't know.
what do you think about Meepo Adubaku? Like you think like he's going, or do you think he's gonna get given a shot to like at least prove himself?
I don't know, but the only thing, one of
Yeah,
my
me
only
neither.
things that made me upset last year is
Yeah,
they brought him in the middle of that Liverpool game.
Yeah.
And and I just thought that was like, yo, that is you just threw him in a pressure pot. You didn't even ease
Yo,
him
no,
in.
no,
You
threw him in the
understand? Like,
fire, man. You threw him in the fire,
yeah.
man.
And he just looked lost, man. He
Yeah.
looked lost. You could have all the skills, the tricks, and the flicks. You could do all that, but if you're positioning, you don't know where to be when the other man's is gonna
Oh,
listen.
then you're
It's
lost.
not gonna
Yo,
be
your
like
shoes are on the wrong
Halle even
feet, dog.
said. Halle, when we got rid of him, he was like, no hard feelings.
Yeah.
But his statement was, I didn't know where the players were gonna be. I wasn't used to that system. I had no idea where they was gonna be.
Yeah, but he's a
Listen,
professional footballer, dog. He
no, no,
should like.
I know,
You
but you know
get
what I
me.
mean.
You get me.
You can't get in the right spot. No, I agree 100%. You should. I don't know. He needed to play a different system, but it is what it is. Yeah, Meepo's in a. Oh, is it the Man United? Yeah, what I said. Liverpool is the Man United. I got my red
Who's that,
teams
dog?
mixed.
Who?
It,
Come
it
again?
was the it was the Man United, the FA Cup game where they put him in the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
fire.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Where Meepo got put in. Yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
real
yeah,
fire
yeah,
good
yeah,
team.
yeah,
For
yeah.
some, I thought it was
Yeah.
Liverpool. I got my red teams mixed up. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, they're both up north and they're both red, dog. It don't matter. How you mean?
Yeah.
How you mean, man? But yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see who the striker's gonna be, man. Like I like the sound of this Anuachu or whatever his name is, man. I like the sound of him, man. Like he sounds good. Yo, he's good on the ball. Like he scored 30 plus goals in like how many games, man? Like homeboy knows where the back of the goal is. Let him have a crack in the Premier League, man. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, his numbers look good. His highlights look good. It's my only thing is not hating, the one league, but sometimes you gotta take a shot. Hey,
You
what
get
we
what I'm
got?
saying? We got Robbie up in the place, dog. Robbie is up in the building, dog. How do you mean?
Robbie, we got some breaking news.
What's going on?
Hi guys.
What do you say, buddy?
Yeah, all right, what's the breaking news, homeboy?
No. Bit of delay. First try. Just no broken lines. Just trying it. It's that
We
first time.
want some breaking news. Like me and Charlie are fiending for some breaking news, dog. How do you mean?
Oh wait, Gaza has some breaking news in
Let's
the
go,
chat.
Gaza. Gaza, my G. Yo, come on the stream, dog. Yo, come on the stream, Gaza. I done seen Gaza on like Jake show and thing. Come on the stream, Gaza. How do you mean?
He said we're getting
What's
closer
the
to the
breaking
edge.
news?
We're getting closer to the edge.
That's it, man. It all goes back to Grandmaster Flash, man. How do you mean, man?
We have moved.
Straight up,
Yeah,
man.
we moving 8 centimeters every
And
8 hours. You heard?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we need to pick up the pace, man.
Luke Legend, Origi, and Braithwaite are more likely than anyone. Yeah, I know. I would like Origi. Braithwaite doesn't really excite me too much.
No, Origi
No.
though, yeah, I take him all day long. I agree with you on that, Charlie. Word up, I agree with you on that. 100, man. 100.
I wouldn't disrespect Braithwaite. I don't, because I don't like to talk like negative, but he's a little bit getting up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't get excited about it. I wouldn't hate it because he could be a backup for Antonio, whatever. We need a striker, but I'm not gonna get the areolas out. I'm not gonna get the areolas.
Don't get
out.
the areolas out for Braithwaite because you know what? I think you got man like Bowen who would be a better backup than somebody like Braithwaite. Like Bowen's looked tidy in the preseason. He's looked on point, man.
And
him and Ben Rama have looked on point, man.
You know what does my nut in with this?
What's up?
When they say, "Well, he's not a striker." Listen,
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Come on, man.
Not in all situations. Anybody that's played footy, like at a traveling team, or at a serious competition, usually the best youths, even if they end up at winger or midfield, when they was younger, they played striker. Period. My main position was left wing, left mid. And I would play fullback as well too on the right side, right?
Yeah, but you started striker.
I started striker.
That's what I'm saying.
Now listen, Bowen, when to me, If he was a little bit taller, it would be so ideal because he's looking. When he comes in, he's looking for the
Yeah,
shot. He's not
yeah,
necessarily looking for the pass. You know, he's
yeah,
got his head down. He's looking to kill. That's why I think he
yeah.
works in a striker. And this is why I want Seema, right? Because
Yeah, what
Seema
up?
played, and they say, oh, well, Seema is a striker. Seema's played a striker for his national team. And all of a sudden,
Yeah,
he can't play. You know,
yeah.
and another thing, Mohamed Salah, before he got to Liverpool, whatever, was a
Striker.
fullback. No,
Oh, what
now
up?
he plays a four. But he's a fullback. And I was watching a documentary, and one day, another one of the coaches was like, "Yo, do you see how quick this guy is? Why aren't you playing him up top?" And the main coach was like, "He's a fullback." They put him up there. Look, the rest is history. The rest
That's
is
what I'm
history.
saying. It's like remember that youth that we had, Doug? What was his name, man? Glenn Johnson. Glenn Johnson, who played right back. He started out as a striker. And then you got a man like Antonio. He's played right back, left back, right wing, like center mid, like striker. The only position he ain't played is goal. But it's like, I agree with you. For all these people saying like, oh, well, he's not a striker. He's this, he's that.
Sometimes you find it. So even like Hayden Mullins came to us. He was a fullback man, right?
What a legend. Yeah.
Listen, you know what I mean? Sometimes your best position ain't your best position, even though you could play the other one just as good.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
This is just the way it is. And Seema has played games as a striker, up top in the middle. And it's not like he's clinical. He could bag him in. He's got a nice shot, right? He could bag him in. So now if we do Seema, this is like a budget deal, in my opinion. Okay?
No,
you could stick him on the right.
Yeah.
Bing. You could put Bowen in the middle and be respectable because we play a counterattack game anyway, right? Oh, Bowen's hurt, whatever, you switch him. Seema's in the middle, Bowen's on the right, as well as Antonio. And then while the game's going on, they can enter boom, boom, boom. They can enter switch. Like four now of Ben Rama could switch left to center mid Cam. Bang, bang in the middle of the game. All these things can rotate. You could even switch to a 4-4-2 in the middle of the game. You know, listen, it could be so many different. It's like, okay, this ain't working. We can't get him on this angle. Let's try a whole nother situation.
That's it.
And I think if we got Seema, that will happen. Now, would he come to be great, hit the Premier League? Who's to know? Who's to know, right? It's all, you just got to take a punch sometimes. But I rate Seema. I like him. Why not give Moyes the most options? Moyes is selecting the team sheet. He could be like, oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could put four nows on the left or right. I could put him at the wing. I could put him at the 10. I could put Benny on the left. I could put Benny at the 10. I could put Seema on the right. I could boom, bang, bang. He's got options.
Yes, sir.
Listen, the army with the most options and the most weapons wins.
They're the ones that's winning. They're the ones that's winning, Doug.
What are you gonna do? That's it.
And I'll tell you, man, like, yo, you're giving the man them like Moyes more options, you're gonna see more results. Like, and everybody's saying, like, yeah, we got a thin squad, this and that. Yeah, we do agree. We do have a thin squad. But the board needs to get behind them 100%. Like this 50-60% shit ain't cutting it, man. Like he needs to get full backing. And I think that's why I was saying this last night. I think he needs to get full backing by the board for him to take off like a phoenix. And if he doesn't, the only persons to blame are the board, not him, because he's putting his all into it, man. Like, yeah.
They're not putting their all into it because the Milenkovic deal would have been done already.
I know.
It would have been done already. I'm nervous that somebody else is going to swoop in and get him. I'm so nervous for that. I'm not saying I don't have no info. I'm just saying I'm worried.
No, I know. I hear you.
The longer we stall and keep sliding like the meme with the guy where he's buying a drink and he's like, how much? And he says, he's like 50p. Fuck you, bastard.
Yes,
that's what Sully's doing. He's rocking up. He's like, oh, you want 20? He said, shoot. How about 14-1? They're like, no. Then he's like, 14-2? Come on, up it a little bit. You see the chandelier in his house?
Yes.
Sell that goddamn chandelier and get me a player.
That's like some only fools and horses shit when like granddad like mucks it all about the chandelier drops. Like I ain't
That is
even
the
playing,
tack.
man.
He's got
Sell
like
them
a
things. Sell
he's
them
got
things. Get a player in.
man's got a gold deer. I don't even know what it is on the kitchen table. What cut? This is the
I know, I
taxiest.
seen that. I know that's
Yeah.
mad, right? I seen that. I
Like
seen that. That is mad.
you're
I
gonna tell
know.
me you don't have no. Come on, get rid of some of these things. Take these things down and let's auction them off. All right, get on the
Like,
eBay. Come
and
on.
go to the pawn shop. Like, no,
I need
bring it back
Milenkovic.
old school, man.
I want Milenkovic. Get him in. Get him in
Yes,
already.
yes, yes.
These friggin'
Milenkovic,
assholes.
yo, trust me.
We might have to send somebody to check guys. There's so much rain. He's submerged in water, and now
Is that what
submarines. Yeah, submarines are passing his gaff.
we
Get
had
your
so much.
Gaza, get your floaties, get your armbands, Gaza. We don't want no situations. Can you swim good?
Remember when you were a kid and you used to have those like things that like went on your arm that were like life preserver things, like the little things, like guys need some of them, dog, and a
No, I
life
didn't have
jacket to boot, man. How do you mean, man?
listen. Listen, Pops was from Garfield Road. There's no such thing as armband. He just told us, swim, boy, hey, swim. It's toss you in. Go for it.
Put you in the deep end, learn how to swim.
Yeah,
Yo, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah, Ma's out there. She's gonna dress. Like, it'd be all right. It'd be all right. That's how you learn.
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. A massive bloody unit who only eats raw steak. This guy is killing me. This guy is killing me.
This mean?
I know, man. How do you mean, man? Epic. What's Epic saying? Sullivan looks like he's renting Donald Trump's apartment. He does. He does. And you know what? I wouldn't put it past him if he is renting that thing. Because it's like, yo, put your money where your mouth is, homeboy. Like, put your money where your mouth is, man. Like, we need players right now. And we bought one. And now two. I hope these contract extensions and the length of the contract being signed was because David Moyes wants like to set like 2, 3, 4, 5 players like in line, but it's getting it's like you're at the pub, you're at the jam, you're at the nightclub, and it's like it's gone 11 o'clock, it's gone 12 o'clock, things are shutting down at 2 a.m. It's like, yo, you gotta pull the girl eventually, man. And it's like you're waiting till like the last 2 hours. Like you should have been on that jump from like the afternoon, dog. Like I'm just saying, man, they're not running about it right, man. That's just me, dog. Yo, what's Rob saying, dog? What does this mean? Anyone stiamo? Lingandio? I don't know what the hell that means. Yo, he's talking some next language. Can you? Yo, that might be the Italian. You can read that, dog.
Stiamos, we are. It says enormous. Let's go. I don't know. That don't mean nothing for us.
Come on, Robbie boy. What are you dealing with? This guy. Yo,
listen.
Go on.
I don't Napoli and my people are from Napoli. It's very similar, but it's different. But
yeah.
There's something I believe it says we are like enormous. And
Andiamo, we're massive fans. Yeah.
Andiamo is everywhere. That means let's go. Like let's go. You know what I mean?
I love that, man.
When I'm trying to get the man's out, I'll be like, Andiamo! And I was like, let's go.
Yo, God.
That could also mean like if we're like going to the store and Peach is fucking off, and I'm like, Andiamo! Come on, let's go. Get your shit going. Cavajan.
Yo, 100, man. Look at this.
Yeah,
Southern proves money doesn't buy class. His house looks like it was designed by Hugh Hefner after a stroke.
Yeah, see, I told you we are enormous and massive. Well, I mean, and that's what it translates to. But yeah, that's we are massive. Come on, yeah, it's like come on, let's go. Yep.
Yo, we are massive though, dog, and we're gonna paint Newcastle claret and blue. We're gonna paint Newcastle claret and blue when we go there, dog. I ain't even playing with you. yo, we're gonna leave Tyneside, and that right there, like, yo, Tyneside's gonna be like painted like, yo, claret and blue. The Geordies are gonna have some claret and blue things to deal with, dog, because we ain't losing that. We're winning that. What's your score prediction for that match, Charlie?
I think I said what I said. I said 3-1 on the other show.
I
I don't
think
know.
it was. Yeah. On American Hammer Fan TV, I think it was, dog.
I'll just stick with that. And my apologies, Uncle Lee. I was sitting there talking into the mic that wasn't even plugged in. I swear they're doing my nutting. I went back and listened. I said, why do I sound like I'm in a glass jar? What is going on right now? I went back and said, listen, to see. And then I went in the room and I looked, and my mic was unplugged, and they had their thing plugged in. I said, you little. Every time, bro. Every time. They're killing me.
Yo, my days, man. Yo, I'm going one above you. I'm going 4-1. I'm going 4-1 West Ham. I think that we're going to see something from Antonio. I think we're going to see a couple from Ben Rama, and hopefully Bowen gets on the sheet. That's my dream. Like, I'd love to see Bowen get on the sheet. I'd love to see Benny score 2, and I love Antonio to score 1, and then they can have whoever. Like, apparently there's players missing. St. Maximum and some next you are missing from the squad. That are going to be playing us, but they're doubtful to play. So,
hey,
what's up? What happened? What happened?
Luke Legend is his last comment.
I speak Italian, right? Yeah, I love that. I love that. Randall Fario, Baggio, Maldini.
This is I teach you some Italian right now, right? Listen.
Go on.
Abbiamo firmato Bellotti.
What does that mean, Doug?
That mean I just said we signed Bellotti. It's false.
Boom, boom, boom,
it ain't true, but it's right. How cool
it's over. I love that guy.
So whenever we sign a player, we gotta come on and break your news.
Yo, imagine that, dog.
If we sign Bellotti, we're just gonna do the vid. I'm gonna come on like this, and they'll know that's the signal.
Imagine that. Imagine that, dog. Imagine that.
Roberto Baggio. Listen.
Yeah.
You want to talk about heartbreak?
Why
you
not?
want to talk about heartbreak when I was little, when he missed the what was it, versus Brazil? Oh my
God.
No. Listen.
No.
Oh man. Yo, I was a little bambini. Oh yeah. Listen, I was sick. I did cry. Don't tell nobody. Everybody's gonna see it now. Look at me, don't tell nobody. I say it on live and then say don't tell nobody. What an asshole I am.
Yo, that's like when I was watching England against Brazil, dog, and Ronaldinho put in that cross that went into the goal, like seeming like I thought he had it covered, and I don't even think Ronaldinho knew what he was doing, and he just like crossed the ball, and it kind of like right into the goal, dog. Yo, I stormed out of my local, like. Yo, I just got out of a relationship, dog. I was vexed. And yo, a little tear came down my eye too, dog. Trust me, I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. That shit hurts, man.
And like the Euros, I didn't have a dog in the fight because Pop's English, Mom's, from Naples. Yeah. So I was like, I couldn't be happy. I was more hurt that Sacco, you know what I mean? Soccer. And the boys that had played out like that, I was hurt from it. And then when I seen like the backlash, I couldn't be happy. The Euros was ruined for me. It was ruined. I couldn't cheer for nobody. And then that happened to the guys. I was like, man, I didn't like it.
Like I remember watching. I was only a youngin. Like,
look, I don't know. Listen, my brother till this day thinks he took a payoff.
Bad you a penalty. Still not sure how he missed so bad. He was totally brilliant. Yeah.
My brother till that, I said I don't think he would do that. He loved the beautiful game too much.
You know what scarred me though, Doc? You know what scarred me, man? What scarred me, man, is like. So in Canada, I don't know if it's the same like in New York and that, but like when we want like a kind of staycation, we go up north and it's like cottage country, like cottage country, lakes and beaches and like all them things there. And we went up north, and my dad had his best mate from Ilford down at West Ham through and through, Jimmy Abbey, rest his soul because he's not with us no more. But yo, Jimmy, Janice, who are like my aunt and uncle, they they came down to Canada. We went to this cottage up north and we watched the World Cup when Maradona got the hand of God, doc. And it's like my dad, like in Canada, they had like these bottles of like champagne or like uh what is it? Prosecco or whatever, like, and it was like shaped as like a World Cup. And I wasn't old enough to even like see out my eyes, but I remember like I seen that and we were winning the game. And this boy, Maradona, went through our whole team like, yo, like a bumper car with like different bumpers on it, dog. And then he didn't score it with his head, he scored it with his hand. And it's like I'd never forget that feeling. Like that was just my gut just dropped to my toes, man. Like I'll never ever forget that. Like he's a brilliant player, don't get me wrong. Bit of a cokehead, but like he was a brilliant player. But it's like, yo, when he did that, dog, that was like, wow. Like where was VAR then? You know what I mean? Where
Rob's
was
got
VAR then, dog?
Rob just put in a sexy piece of information.
Go on.
It says Fiorentina have signed Milenkovic replacement. Natasic from Schlock. How do you pronounce that? So then it might be on that. Maybe the Milenkovic should be on the go now that they've got his replacement. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
word up. 100, 100,
Did
100.
we just get closer to the edge, boys?
We're edging. We're edging. It's like we're watching like some Sasha Fox on like Pornhub or some two things. That trust me, I ain't even playing with you, man. But yo, you see what the man them said? Peach, who you fancy for the title? I fancy West Ham. To tell you the truth, I fancy West Ham. I got a sneaky, cheeky feeling that yo, you think about it. We went from like 16th spot to 6th spot. So who's to say we can't go from 6th spot to top spot? I know it's going to be a different game because I know Lukaku's coming back into the league. I know Sancho's here to play. I know that there's like signings going all over the place. I get that. Messi maybe to like Man City. You know what I mean? Grealish to Man City. It's going to be a different kettle of fish. But I fancy us. I fancy us.
Yeah, it's hard to say what you can do. I mean, you know what I mean? But everybody, it seems like everybody's strengthening. Some teams more than others.
Yeah.
Every team really that finished at a decent, at least got in the Euros or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong. Looks like they're making moves and adding.
Oh, 100, 100, 100.
I don't know if have the Spuds put anybody in today.
I don't know. I don't think so.
When you was on last night, it wouldn't let me share a link, or maybe I did
Yeah.
it wrong. But it was who was that? Said now Mourinho's fancies Tammy a little bit.
Oh yeah. Let them have him. He's a wank, man. Like, how are you gonna say in March you want to come to West Ham, and then like when West Ham make a move, you're like, oh no, I want to go to Arsenal because they're gonna give me more money. Well, no, not even that. I'm gonna go to Tottenham. So you just like, yo, you just cross paths there.
But then he grow up at Arsenal. If he grew up at Arsenal, I don't see him going. If he went,
you get what I'm
if
saying?
he went to Spuds, oh man, that'd be a slap to the homies, right?
Yo, that would be like some exorcism things, dog. That would be some exorcism things, man. Like I can't wrap my head
Although we
around that.
did have a couple legends go to Millwall, and
Yes,
I did
we
not
did.
like that, but that's okay.
Yes,
I
we
forgive them
did.
because they came back, but
Yes,
I
we
didn't like
did.
that. We're not gonna say the names because I have
No,
forgiven them.
shush. Yeah,
But
we won't say the names. We
I
won't give them that glory, man. But I know exactly who you're talking about.
Some of them came back, so all is forgiven. All is love. But
You
yeah,
know
that's,
you know
that ain't
who I
what
love,
that
that
ain't
you know
what you
you know who I love, and I wish there were more in the game. Like the man there is Carlton Cole, man. Like I think Like he was at Charlton, then he was at Chelsea, then he came to us. Like I like his demeanor,
You know
and
what?
he's
He's
still
one of my
working at the club. He's
he's
still
one of my
working at the
favorite.
club.
Yeah, you know what? He's a blue collar. He's a graft man.
Yes, yes,
Listen, a
yes.
lot of people hate on him. I know you know what I mean. He's not the best,
I love him,
whatever.
dog.
I
I
love
love
him.
him, dog.
It's just some of those guys, right? That you just love them, and
It's
he's
like
one of them.
he's like a ginger Pele. You know what I mean? It's like
Oh,
it's the
Chinge, I like
same. It's the
Chinge
same
too much.
blood that they bleed, man. It's the same blood that they bleed, man. Like even Jack Collison, it's the same blood that they bleed, man. Like I got time for Collison. I got time for Pele, Ginger Pele. I got time for even like Carlton Cole, of course, but even Harewood. Like, have you ever seen those YouTube things when it's like Carlton Cole, Harewood, and then some other and they go and watch the match, and they celebrate like they're still playing, like Harewood and Cole. And yo, Harewood wasn't your best striker, but he gave it his everything, man. So did Cole, man. So did Bobby Zamora, man. Like, yo, those are the players we need now. Like, we need players of that. And you know what? Milenkovic, I don't think is far off from that, dog. I know he's not from around here, but I think he's on the same train, man.
Oh, he's with the strength and the way, but he's quicker.
Yeah.
Jens
Yeah.
really wasn't the quickest guy. But I'll tell you one thing: you want to get me tight, you want to get in the fist of cups. You say a bad word about Jens in front of me, I ain't having. I'm not having.
Done.
Baseball bats will be brought into the equation swiftly.
You know who I put in that conversation too, Doc? You know who I put in that conversation too, man? Christian Daly and Steve Lomas. I put those two in there as well because they can handle themselves, Doc. They can handle themselves. They might not be the best footballers, but they got this. They got that, like Snotty, McMessi, Pierre, that, dog. Like, that's what I love to see is that, dog.
Snotty gave everything he had. Wasn't all the best, but he gave everything he had. What more can you ask for?
You can't. That's all. As West Ham United supporters, I said this last night in the YouTube thing, man. All we want is for you to like give everything on the pitch, like your last drip of sweat on the pitch. That's all we can ask for, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout, Luke.
What's up?
He said if we could have anyone, it would have a fit Dean Ashton.
Oh, imagine!
Yo, he was
imagine
bag man.
Yo,
you know what? People don't really give. They do, but I think you should get more. Like Dean Ashton was a top boy.
I got to see him play, dog.
Boy.
I got to see him play. Man.
Disabled.
I swear on my life, I got me and my father, West Ham, came down to Canada in Toronto to have like an exhibition match with the MLS All-Stars when Beckham was on the team and all the band them. And we went to the match there, and Dean Ashton scored.
1 second, bro.
Yeah. Do your thing. But I was just saying, like, yo, me and my father, like my dad, he was nice enough, like, to pull two connects together because homeboy knows two people, and like, yo, we went to the match, and it was where Toronto FC play. So where Toronto FC play, I think it's called BMO Pitch. We went to the match and we got to watch West Ham against MLS and they won. I think it was like 2-3-0. And I know Dean Ashton scored 1, but he might have scored 2. And it was and Charlie, that was a fit Dean Ashton that I got to see. And his faint little touches, like when he got the ball, just like he just do those faint little touches, run off the ball and then get it back delivered to him. A fit Dean Ashton would have been like, he would have been in the same league as like Ings, the same, like maybe even a better league, but like he would have been in that league or above. A fit Dean Ashton. But like I feel so sorry for that cat, man. He was such a legend, man. Such a legend.
That's some bad news there.
What's up? What happened?
So Obiang's got a lung.
Oh shit!
A lung situation, bro.
No, I don't like hearing that, man.
No, I just had to go look. What I heard this. Bing, bing. I hear some guy yelling. Some guy going down the road, clacking two wrenches, two spanners together. Bing, bing. I have no idea what he's doing, bro.
They're watching us, dog. They're watching us. They're trying to get your attention, dog. They're watching us, dog.
I don't know. This guy don't look like This guy don't look like he's too much into footy or any kind of athletic shit.
They're trying to get your attention, dog. Like, bling,
Yo,
bling, bling.
I don't know what the hell is. I'm like, what is this? Bing, 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 bing. What is he doing? He's going down the block, clacking two. We call it wrenches. He got two big spanners. Bow, bow. What's going on? What is he doing?
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. It's another day in Brooklyn, you heard? Staying inside. This guy looks aggressive.
I'm showing you, man. Keep yourself inside, dog. Yo, what do we got, the man that I'm saying? Disabled team up in the building. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, guys up, big up. Hi, the disabled team hopes you well. Big up, disabled team, always freshy. Everybody's bigging up the disabled team, man.
Yep.
Good being here with you guys again, Gary. Right? No, it's good to be here with you guys, man. How you mean? Like, me and Charlie do this for y'all. Like, we love like interacting with y'all, man. Like, yo, I could call Charlie up in a second and we can talk 2 things about this, like, yo, on some video chat things. But we want to do it with y'all, man. Like, straight up, man. You are what makes this, man. Like, real talk, man. Like, it gives us that sense because, like, we're across the pond. You know what I mean? So it's like, it gives us that sense of, like, family, loving, and like just being together with your people type thing, man. That's, yo.
Now, here
That's
they
how
go.
we do this, dog. You
There
done
they
know,
go
man.
again. 1 hour ago, as I'm reading, it says 1 hour. This is what the article says. West Ham.
Edging closer.
No. Well, no, not that one. But now it's we're lining up a bid for Chelsea striker Tammy Abraham.
No.
That's the latest. Yeah, this is my latest ping ding. I got on the thing that rings. You heard? So now,
Well, yo,
how they been lining this up? How did they line things up? What did they? Do they got a leveling measure? What did they?
you get what I'm saying?
Do they got yard rulers? I want to know because this thing has been getting. It's too much lineups.
Yo, it's like some balance level thing with the little like thing in the middle, but it's like, yo, David Sullivan done said today, like, Jesse Lingard ain't out the picture yet. So that's interesting too, man. Like, Jesse Lingard ain't out the picture yet. But yo, Ben Rama's gonna run 2 things. Jesse's gonna have to work for a place now, dog. He's not just walking into our team no more, dog. No way.
Yeah, no, we haven't got anywhere closer to the edge on the Milenkovic yet. I don't know. I figured we was coming on to get done today and we could be like, breaking news.
That's what I'm saying. I want the breaking news, dog.
No breaking
news, man.
No breaking news.
Grealish has had a haircut. Get rid of the lip.
I am right now in
Charlie.
I am right now in Bensonhurst, but I grew up in East Flatbush.
But
I'm also in Canarsie all the time. I'm all over, but right now I am sat in Bensonhurst.
Word up.
Yo, that's where I'm at.
Yo, there was this rap group back in the day, man. Bush Babies, man. They were from Flatbush, I think. They were dope. They were dope, man. Go search 2 things of what they done did, man. They were live, man, and I'm like on it, like 100. They were from Flatbush, dog. Like, straight up, man. I'm sure.
You got Flatbush, you got East Flatbush, you got Bed-Stuy, you got Canarsie, you got Park Slope, you got Brighton Beach over there with they call Little Odessa with the rushes.
Yo, did you like, cause you're close to like Bed-Stuy, because you're close to Bed-Stuy thing, did you get to see like that whole thing when like Biggie passed, like, and it went through town?
Oh, bro, we was out there. What you mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Word up.
He was out
Word
there,
up, man. Word up, man. What a legend he was, man.
Yo, listen, man. That's the heart, man. I go by Fulton and St. James all the time, and light one and bump the big guy.
100, man.
That's my guy, man. That's the
Yo, he was years ahead of his time, and he was a humble boy, man. Like, he was a humble boy, man. He got caught up in some wrong things, but like, homeboy knew how to put 2 things down. Nobody could effort him, man. And he bought the thing I love about Biggie, dog. He brought his whole family up in the mix, like Junior Mafia, Little C's, and all them. He brought them all on, like, and he didn't have to, but he did. And yeah, that's a
We
sign of a
we,
good
we don't
person, man.
acknowledge Little C's in Brooklyn no more. We don't acknowledge
Oh,
him.
word up. Oh,
He's a
he turned
rat.
preacher, didn't he? He turned
He's a
preacher or some
Nah.
shit,
He's
didn't
a rat. He's a rat.
he?
You could
Word
be
up.
a
He's a
preacher.
snitchy snitch.
Yeah, he's a rat. We don't deal with them situations. Yeah, his past,
What?
his past has been revoked. He got to go hang out. He
Yo,
got to go hang out in Manhattan now.
yo, homeboy, seasons pass has been cut in half.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Wow.
getting,
After
it's
everything he
getting
was giving,
closer.
that's whack.
Oh, wait, we have a press conference.
Yes, let's have it. Let's have
Let's
it.
see.
Let's have
Watching
it.
Sky. Oh no. He's saying watching Sky press conference. I thought he was saying. Or is he saying he's watching it now? I thought it was like
Yo,
Milenkovic said.
that might be the news though. That might be
Uh,
the Milenkovic, man. That might be the Milenkovic, man. Absolutely, Peach. 100%. How you mean? We got this, man. We got this, man. I got good feelings about this season, my G. I got good feelings, man. I got good feelings, and it's going to have to start out with the win against Newcastle. But have we disappointed as of yet? No. Celtic, no. Atalanta, no. Brentford, no. Like Brentford with the team to watch, we beat them. Celtic Champions League, we beat them. Atalanta Champions League, we beat them. Like we forget the opposition we're playing. We're playing good opposition, though, and we're beating them like comfortably. Like, yo, I ain't even playing with you, man. We're gonna be in for Nutcracker like come Christmas Eve, dog. How do you mean? All the press conferences about Grealish, Charlie. That's what Robert's saying. Still, Robbie boy.
uh,
I don't
uh,
want to hear them things, dog. Go get a haircut.
yeah,
Go get a haircut, Jack, and
yeah,
don't come back.
I'm happy for him, but that don't do much for us, does it? I'm
No,
happy for him.
yeah, like let him go do his thing. Like, you know what I mean? The Gaza of New, as some people want to call him, but I think the Gaza of New is Ben Rama. To tell you the truth, man, I think Ben
Yeah,
Rama's gonna have a better season than Grealish. I really do.
yeah, big prayers and thoughts and everything and good vibes for Pedro, man.
Yeah, man.
He got a
OBN,
serious,
done
yeah,
them,
he's got a
done them.
serious lung
Yeah,
disorder right now, man.
that's not good, man.
Nah,
That's yeah. Our hearts go out, man, because like that.
that's my
That's
guy.
breathing, man, and that's what you have to do to be alive, isn't it? Like breathe, man. So it's like,
Let's hope he pulls through.
yeah, I hope he does, man. You have to hand it to David Moyes, though. He's doing business without any leaks, which is class. It is. And it's
Yeah,
like we're not used to that. We're used to like everything getting leaked like a water faucet, but it's like it's not going in right now, which I like, but I don't like too, because I'm like, oh, I want to know what's going on. But then when things happen, things happen. It's not like 5 weeks of like, oh, we're gonna get this guy, we're gonna get this guy, we're gonna get this guy, and we don't. You don't hear nothing, and then bang, we got somebody. So I respect it and like it from that point of fact, man. Real talk. What's Danny saying, man? Atalanta didn't even look like a threat. Don't want to read into preseason game too much, but why not? I know everybody's coming on and saying like, yo, you can't read too much into preseason and this and that, but we're not playing like Yeovil Town. We're not playing Colchester. We're not playing Watford. We're playing Celtic. We're playing Atalanta. We're playing Brentford. We're supposed to be like big hitters in the league this season, and we're beating all of them. So, like,
yeah.
yo, man, like, yo, I know people say don't read too much into preseason. Well, I'm sorry, I am, and I like what I'm seeing.
Right.
Straight up,
I mean,
man.
they brought Zapata on a little their main goal man later on, and I don't
Yeah,
was it Pacino whatever. A couple of the guys didn't play, but a couple of our guys didn't play, right?
you get what I'm saying?
But
Yes,
nevertheless, doesn't matter who played because they was probably trying things that they want to try
yeah,
new or whatever. But we was
yeah,
too, like I told you, our formations and our thing, like Fornals was different little spots. Benny was in different spots.
yeah,
They brought in Ben Johnson, tried him up high on the left.
yeah,
So we was trying different things. And like I
yeah,
said, we looked like we was flowing. Never mind the score,
yeah,
we won. What that doesn't mean nothing. But what I seen as far as movement and positioning, anytime we tried something new, we didn't look like we was flustered. You know, we wasn't
No,
square.
not at all.
Everybody wasn't bunched up too much. Everything was flowing. You know, even though
Yeah.
everything we tried different, and then when they brought in the subs, we moved, man. Whoop, move them here, move them there. We still flowed like water. What's my guy said? Be water, my friend. Bruce Lee, be water. And we was what Bruce Lee was talking about back in the day. We was water.
Water.
Moyes class, full stop. Decent man deals. I don't know. He's got more patience than me because I'm telling you right now.
Word up.
I know he wants Milenkovic. That's his type of guy. And they
100%. It's like Duncan Ferguson all over, dog. Straight up. Like
they pussyfooting around the deal. You know, this should have been done. It should have been done. It's just crazy. But you know, at least we're keeping it quiet. And you know how I know that this, because that's why all these rumors. There's so many, and then none of them have flames.
Legs.
It's not
legs.
Yeah. It's all just journals are throwing darts and trying to see which one will stick. And every day they embarrass themselves every day, and that's because nothing's leaking. So they have to do the guess game.
No, 100%. But it's funny because like on today's banter with Daya today, he said the striker that we signed, it's gonna have like a domino effect of like one that gets sold or one that gets bought. So if Chelsea just brought a striker in, then Abraham might be coming to us, man. Like he might be. That might be the boy. I don't know, because he said it wasn't Sema, but he didn't say nothing about Abraham. It should be an interesting last like 5-9 days or whatever. When's the league starting? In 5 days, isn't it? Like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days.
Yeah, but the windows usually window closing.
Yeah.
We got like an extra 2 more weeks in the window.
Word up.
That's not to say we should be waiting. I don't want to wait. You know what I mean? I'm scared somebody's gonna swoop in and get what Moyes wants, and then Moyes is gonna have to settle for somebody from the Super Kosovo League because Sully pissed around the deal, and he's that ain't gonna be on Moyes. You know what can Moyes do, right? Moyes says okay. He's probably got a list of guys. He chalks it up. He's like, let's go. Here we go. Get my guys.
100%, man. 100%. So Robbie's asking, who would you put in your dream team this season? I'm saying Ben Rama. What are you saying, Charlie?
Man, what do you mean? What do you mean, my dream team?
Like, I think it's like fantasy football, maybe what he's saying. I think. I don't know. Maybe clarify that, Robbie. But it's like, if it's your dream team, like end of season, like not fantasy thing, like dream team end of season, who do you think from West Ham is going to be in that dream team? I can name a couple, but
okay, all right.
If I pick one, I'll say Ben Rama and Bryce. Like, but I'll just say one Ben Rama. But I could say Bryce. I could say Suchek. I could say Stufal. Fucking hell.
Listen, Ben Rama in the 10 spot, I think is going to do absolute
wonders.
I think so, man. I think so. I think it's going to be Benny Blanco. You heard?
Yep.
I believe it. I think he's going to do absolute bits.
It's going to be Benny Blanco season, dog. Straight up, man. Like, it's going to be Benny Blanco season. Number 22. Yo, do what he do. Straight up, man. Like, and didn't Rice look good the other day? Like,
Rice always looks good.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Rice always looks good.
Yeah.
I might do, you know how I do the little edits? I might do a funny little edit.
Yes. Like the GSP is a circus thing. I love that.
Not a live show, but I'm gonna do a pre-edit with the start and lineup type things. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be live like we do over here, but it's gonna be funny. I got an idea. I've been slowly working on it. It's gonna be bits. It's gonna be great. I got some things for Ben Ram. It's just that nobody uses my type of vernacular that I'm gonna use.
No. You got the vernacular, the spectacular, dog. How do you mean? And like homeboy put 2 things down. Like if y'all ever seen Entourage, homeboy put 2 things down, and it's like the Entourage thing, but he got like Gold's face in there, Sully's face in there, Cameron Brady's face in there. yo, if you ain't seen it, go check Charlie Boy on YouTube, dog. It is fire.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got on there. I don't, you know what I mean.
But it's dope. That's all you need.
Funny.
It is dope. It is dope.
Yeah, it's funny. Just click. Yeah, it's on the name. It's on the name. That's class.
I love that, man. All on. He will be looking to move in January, Lingard. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I can see that happening straight up. Ben Rama for the Dream Team. Done no. Breaking news. Peach has not been arrested. Thank fuck. Robert Singleton. Thumbs up for that.
The day's not over yet, guys. The day's not over. It's still early over here. It's only what? It's only 12:54.
What? Almost like what? 5-1? Yo, you don't know what could go on still. Yo, what's Freshie saying? The pub is calling, guys. Catch y'all later. Peace out. Done. No. How you mean? Big up, Freshie, man. And then breaking news: Grealish has just slicked it. Back. I am back in the game. How do you mean? And then Trev Tube got to go. Have a good afternoon, evening, all. And then you got the D team up in the place to be team. Yo, we are newest to these internet, and Trev Tube and my son wants to do a dream team. Where's the best place to do a dream team?
Yo, we should do a fantasy league for the channel. Get all the
That's
boys.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was thinking the same thing when you said it. Word up.
Well, you know what I mean? We'll all get involved, have a good time, have a laugh.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, since everybody's rocking off, I got some bits to do too. Should we end it here since we ain't getting the breaking news?
Yeah, no, done no, man. But yo, before that, guess what?
I'll sort out.
Mozzy's in the building. Mozzy's in the building.
We can't leave now. We can't leave now. We can't leave now.
Mozzy's in the building.
He's coming in with the breaking news. Let's hear it.
He is. Yeah, let's go, Mozzy. What's up?
He looks like a man that has breaking news right now.
Breaking news.
Go on.
I am in the building. I am in the building. Sorry.
What we saying, Mozzy?
Mate, I've had a long 11-hour shift at work. I'm shattered.
Oh, my days.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. But I thought I'll pop in and say hello. I thought you will still be on.
Yes.
We're still waiting on the edge like everybody else. We keep getting a little bit closer.
Milenkovic.
I thought it would be done by now, but knowing them, they'll probably release it at like midnight or something. They're probably waiting for him.
Don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what they're doing, Mozzy? They're like, I'll tell you right now. I will tell you right now, and it happened with Ben Rama. It happened to like many of our signings. They're shooting a video right now. Right now, I guarantee you, right now, Milenkovic is like, he's doing keepy ups and putting the shirt on and all this, that, and the third.
All the money they're spending on that, we could buy another player.
Thank you.
Yeah, they got him in front of the green screen getting the edits ready. That's what it is.
But the thing is, I've been thinking about it all day. Apparently, the reason why our striker has not come in yet as well is because they're waiting for the other club to get another striker.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
Lukaku still hasn't signed for Chelsea, yeah? So it's got to be Abraham.
It has to. That's what I just said to Charlie. Charlie, didn't I just say that? It has to. Yeah. I'm seeing that now, man. And Daya, who like has his like kind of ear in the know, said that the striker that we're going to sign, Mozzy, it's going to depend on another striker signing for them before we get the striker that we want to sign from them. It makes sense. Yep. And how do you feel about Abraham? Like, do you think he'll hit the ground running? Do you think he'll link up well with like Ben Rama and Fornals and Antonio? Like, what do you think?
Oh, mate, 100%. I think personally, I'm not going to lie, I don't think he's here for the long term. I think he wants to go and smash it and then get a big move. But as long as we get decent money for him and we get a decent replacement, I don't really care, to be honest. If we have him for a couple of years, even like I said at the end of the day, like that's why I wanted Pereira. I still think we're going to get Lingard, but when they told us to pick between Pereira and Lingard, Pereira would have had a sell-on value compared to what Lingard would have had.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
So that's the reason, and we've got to think smart. But I still think Origi is going to come in on loan. I think.
I wouldn't like Charlie. What are your thoughts on Origi? Because honestly, I wouldn't mind him. I honestly think he would be like an Andy Carroll with less time on the recovery bench, man. Honestly,
Origi on a loan, I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
not? I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Right before Andy came on, I don't know if it's true. That says we just put in another bid for Tammy, and then when you come, like I was said, I don't know, it's like 3 weeks ago, that once Lukaku goes, then they're gonna find his replacement. So I think it was Rob put in the chat that Fiorentina got Milenkovic's replacement today.
Yeah,
They've
Nastasic.
Yeah,
Nastasic, who used to play for City, didn't he?
Yeah, so maybe now maybe that's all that was waiting. Now because we don't know, you know what I mean. I keep looking at the article, and they got me. I'm like a fish going after the bait, ain't I? I'm a fish right now.
But
we just put some guys in. That's all. What are you gonna do?
But I'm just thinking though, it's like it's breathtaking what kind of team we could have. Like if Tammy comes in as well as a front three of Bowen, Antonio, and Tammy, and like even if Souček and Rice get injured, you could have Fornals next to one of them, or Connor Coventry and Ben Rama in the number 10, and Ben Rama in the number 10. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah,
but I want that Villarreal left back. That's who I want now. If we can get him as a loan to option to buy, we are laughing.
Oh wow! Yeah, on a loan.
Who's the boy? Purvis, isn't it? Purvis.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Yeah, that would be on a loan. That would be beautiful because that would give us the extra little money we need to throw at Tammy. I get excited. A lot of people's like, he doesn't score from outside the box. Listen, most of our joints are on a counter attack anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. Put it on a plate in front of them, bing, get it in. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'll tell you what, though. It's like you're saying that he doesn't score goals from out the box. But when you've got Ben Rama or Bowen, Soufal, and Creswell crossing the ball in, you don't need to be you need to be in the box to score them goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if Benny plays at the 10 roll, he could get. We seen him from outside the box, curl one, top corner, pick that out of the net. So, hey, listen, if we got Tammy, I would be excited. Anybody, I couldn't turn my nose down at that.
But the most important thing is, Charlie, I'm talking to you sober. I bet that feels like once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah?
I know. I thought you was rocking up from the pub. What's going on?
I'm on my diet. I'm on my diet. I'm off the booze for a few weeks. So
good for you, man. Good for you. But you know what, Mozzie? It is getting like scary, dangerous things like. When you think like Ben Rama, Bowen, Tommy, like Antonio, Milenkovic in the back, Areola in goal, maybe like Anuachu as well. Like it's getting scared. We're finally seeing a team that Moyes is in control of. Because last time he adopted a team and he wasn't able to do nothing with it. Now we're seeing how Moyes wants to build it. About blood clot time.
Identity in it. It might not be what whoever wants, but if Moyes, a team with an identity is a team with a problem. They got to focus. They know where they're going. If Moyes wants to be like, I want to build a mean back line and we're going to be defensive bastards. Hey, he's the skipper. He's the gaffer. Let him have that identity. So let me tell you right now, boy. Hey, listen, if Milenkovic turns to what we think he could be,
it's almost like what you said, Doc. And like, I say it again to like just bore the people. If you ain't checked out My Hammers 11 with Charlie Boy right there, man, check it out. It's live. Because you know what? Homeboy picked players that like if we lost the match, we'd be able to do them in a fight. Straight up.
I'm not even going to lie. Shout out to Russ, but that stressed me out picking that out. I had like 4 papers.
I know. Me too.
Who was in your defense, Charlie? I haven't watched it yet. Who was in your defense?
Oh, I'll tell you, Doc. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Doc. I'll tell them, Doc. You got Soufal on the right. You got Dix on the left. Then you got Rio Ferdinand up in the middle. And who else you got? Who's the next shoot, man? Who's the next shoot, Doc?
I put him next to Ginge. I put
Oh.
Ginge.
Done, no.
Oh, do you know what? I done a back three on mine. I had Dix, Ginge, and Rebka.
Yeah. I didn't want to put Rio, but I was like, man, you know what? He was good. I know he said some things and whatever, but you know, listen, and Ginge is my guy. And I was like, listen, if my team doesn't win, they're gonna end up fighting real good. We're not losing the fight on the pitch. I picked Kevin Nolan and Mullins in the midfield.
Mullins, what a pick. I picked him in mine too, dog, because he's the man. He's the man. Mullins is the man.
And he said I thought he meant you had to see him play live, but I guess the thing was you had to be alive to see him play or something. Yeah. So I was picking mans that I seen, play, like when we go across the pond and I watch him or whatever. I put Joe Cole in there. I put Trev, Sinclair, put Kati and Maka, I had to put them together.
Yeah.
Andy, Mozzie. Who did Charlie have in goal? There's only one boy. That's a hit.
Adrian.
No.
There's only one boy, dog. What do you mean? How's the song go, dog?
My name is Ludo McCluskey.
I come from the Moscow. I'm playing goal for West Ham. Every boy that I meet, every boy that I see, they say, "Oi,
hey,
big boy.
What's your name?" And I put him in there just because I was like, you know what? I wanted to put Shaka. I wanted to put Shaka because I rate him too. But I was like, we got to have a good song, right? So if I put Ludo in there,
don't even sweat it. Shaka was on the bench, dog. Shaka was on your bench, dog. Don't even sweat it. Shaka was on your bench.
I put Green in mine only because he loves to save a penalty.
Yeah, he's the top man. Yeah, it was hard. I was rotating. Like I said, I had 4 different sheets, and I had one with Dex, and I was like, but I can't put this, and then I had to switch it. I can't take him off. Oh God, it was a stress because I felt bad leaving people off. You know what I mean? I really did.
Because I'm in a different era. So I had Parker and Rice in the middle. I had Sinclair on the right, Pyatt on the left, and Ashton, DiCanio, and Tevez up front.
Dean Ashton's a good shot. We was just talking about him earlier. Listen, he was one of our bagmans. I don't care what anybody says.
Charlie had Sinclair still. He had Charlie had Sinclair one side and Joe Cole the other side. Are you playing around?
I had a formation with him as an attacking mid, but then I switched to a 4-4-2. Yeah. And I said, let me put some solid defense, and I'll put Nolan in the middle. And I'll put J. Cole on the left. Because he played left. He played everywhere up front. He was a proper boy, man. He was beast mode. It was beast mode.
No, watching Pyatt play live, it was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous.
He was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was something else. I couldn't put him on. Because I didn't put people. I already put Rio. I said, oh God, I put Rio and Pyatt. They're gonna come for me. They're gonna come for me big time. See,
Ginger and Rebka had to go in. Like what Rebka, man, he was a character, but I loved him growing up. He's just his first 5 games, 3 sendings off. What more can you love about the guy? And he put his heart and soul into West Ham. Do you know what I mean?
Same with Jins. I wish he would have got a better send off. That's kind of why I picked him, to give him his show him his love, give him his roses. Yeah. Yo, Peach, I gotta rock off, bro.
No worries, man. Yo, thank you for coming on, CB. Thank you for coming on,
my G. Boys. Come on, you irons, and come on, let's get closer to this edge that they talking about.
Yes, man, that's some like YouTube things, dog. How you mean?
Yeah, love y'all boys, man.
Big up yourself, man. Mozzie's in the building. Brah, brah, brah. Ticka, la, la, la. 11-hour day. That's some stressful things, dog. How did you pull it together? Like you drank 2 Red Bulls, or how'd you pull it together, dog?
I'm a good boy now, mate. I'm a good boy.
Stop lying to me, dog. Your legs are hollow. You could drink with the best in the world. I know you're being a good boy, but you know what's gonna be dope when you go back to the bevies it's gonna hit you. Like, yo, you'll try to run them like 20 pint things, and it's gonna hit you after 10, and you'll be like, whoa.
I'll
Trust,
tell you what,
yes,
mate.
yes, yeah,
I had when about 3 years ago, I had a 6 months break off the booze. Yeah,
yeah.
my first night was like my last night, not my last time I had a booze.
Yo, I ain't playing, man. It's like, it's like you got hollow legs, dog. Like people say I got hollow legs, and I drink half as much as you. And it's like, yo, you got like hollow legs, dog. Like, yo, the beer just goes right down there. And then the shots, and then you run the shots, and then you run the shots.
Oh, you,
Like you're doing Jagger bombs. You're drinking
oh,
beer. Then you're drinking like spirits and things. What
Zambuca.
are you made out of? You're like Superman, dog. You're like West Ham Superman.
Yeah, but I like Luke's comment though. Rebka had his heart and soul into West Ham. The problem was putting her opponents in the stand.
Yo, where, I know what you're gonna say, and I know I'm gonna be disappointed because I think we're winning the league. But like, I know what you're gonna say. Where do you think we're gonna finish?
Eighth.
I know what you're gonna say.
Eighth, but we're going to win Europa League.
We have to finish better than sixth, man. It's like progression. We have to like have that progression. Honest, like, and like you look at it, like 16th to 6th. Why not 6th to like?
I still
one.
think if a top 8 finish is still progression because we're
No
stabilizing
doubt.
ourselves in that position. So I'm not.
No doubt. I'd love a cup run. Honestly, I'd love a cup run. I think Europa might be a bit too much for us, but hey, if we get
It's the luck of the draw,
in,
man. It's the luck of the draw. It's the luck of the
that's
draw.
it, isn't it? It's lottery. Yeah. It's lottery. Like I'd love to see Milenkovic come in. Ariel is in, and then Tammy Abraham, like you said, that would be dangerous just with like the attacking options that we do have. Apparently, Xander Silva's gonna be like honest hard going off. But we get too tidy like strike. Like I love Armstrong. I said that like Armstrong
15 million to Southampton, innit?
Oh, did he? That's done, huh?
He's having a medical now, I think. Man.
Ah, shit. I would have loved him. I would have loved him at West Ham, man. But there's other players there, like Hoslik, the Czech boy. I take him all day long.
I would. Oh, there's so many players out there, mate. There's so many players out there.
There is, and they're not on the like expensive. Like you can get them like on the cheap, like less than 20 mil, which is like bargain things, man. It's like you're going to Primark to like buy 2 shirts and 2 pair of jeans. Like you can Primark players like these days, dog. And let's Primark these players, man. Let's get all our signings from Primarky. Let's get all of them from Primarky, dog. How do you mean?
Like you said, mate, you don't have to spend a lot of money to be. You just have to get the right players in. If we buy 4 £10 million players and they put their heart and soul into the club, I'm happy. I'd rather than spend that than one £30 million player and one £10 million player.
100%, because you saw what happened with Anderson, you saw what happened with Haller, and then you on the opposite side, you saw what happened with Souček and Soufal, or Kufal, or now he wants to go by Tufal.
Tufal.
Yeah, weird, right? But it's like, you see, like, that's 5 million one way, that's like 18 million the other way, rather than 40 million on one player, like. And what's Haller doing now? I have not heard his name since he left us. Like, honest. And no, you're absolutely 100 million, billion, gazillion, jillion, trillion percent like on it, like perfect. Like we don't have to pay that big money to get like the right player in. We just need to get the right player in.
Yeah. No, 100%, mate. It's interesting to see. there's a player who always springs to my mind, and
Who's
I
that?
just think is Anthony Martial. I think this year or next year will be his last
Yeah,
year, and I'll be all over that. I would be all over
yeah.
that.
You know what? Funnily enough, I agree with you on that. Like, I think Martial is. I think he could do a Lingard at West Ham. Um, yeah, I really do. I think Martial could do a Lingard at West Ham, man. I really do, man. Like, he has bags of skill. Why not give him a go, man? Because like he's not getting the game time. Like he's not getting in front of Rashford. He's not gonna get in front of Sancho. Like, yo, bring him to West Ham. Let him have a go, man. Like that's what we're able to offer, Milesy. We're able to offer these big players who are at big clubs the chance to be a big name. And
And
they're not.
Martial, Martial, you put him as a centre forward, not a left winger, left midfield. Put him straight down the middle, and he knows how to finish. He'll do the damage.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like even Bowen up in the middle. Like I know Yarmolenko is not like the what you call it most like he's
Shit.
not on most of our top tier list, but like yo, you put him up front, you see what he does for like Ukraine. Like we might get a tune out of him. So he'd be good to hang on to for like Europa and like cup matches, man. Straight up.
Yeah, no, definitely, mate. Definitely.
I agree
Uh,
with that, man. I
what
agree
have you
with
had to
that.
eat today? Have you eaten yet?
Oh yeah, what did I have? I had a poached egg with some ham on a crumpet with some like Branston pickle on the side. How do you mean I'm steady Eddie, man? How do you mean I'm steady Eddie, man? And then like for dinner tonight we got like good old salad, man, with like the tin ham, corned beef, radishes, cucumbers, spring onions, all them
Nice,
things,
man.
dog. Heinz salad
I,
cream is a must.
I had my shake. Look at
There
that
you go.
cold brew
Shake it,
coffee.
shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Yo, what flavor is that?
Cold brew coffee. So it's like iced coffee but a shake.
Oh, I love that. That's what they do on my show, dog. That's what they do on my show. My show, Love Island, dog. My show. My blood clot show, dog. Love Island. Whoever hates it, y'all can hate it, dog. I love them things still, you know. And yo, it was weird because one of the boys on Love Island, Toby, he's like a footballer. He was talking about like Upton Park and London Stadium the other day. I don't know if he's in our like under 23s or what have you, but homeboy was talking like two West Ham things. I was like, all right, man. And there's like two girls that like, excuse my language for what's about to go on. But I let them fuck with me, dog. There's a few girls on there. I let them fuck with me. Straight up, man. I ain't playing with you, man. A lot of the gals are like a bit too snooty for like even like Posh Peach. Oh my days, jelly hockey sticks. But like, yo, some of the gals down, they could get down with Peach in the streets, dog. I ain't even playing with you, man. Real talk. And they
Is that
love
what
them
you'll
ice
do if you're
coffee
going
thing.
to Love Island? You just walk in and go, Peaches in the building.
Imagine. No, me and you would have to like gate crash them things like wedding crashers, like Owen Wilson and the boy there. I forget his name, man. But it's like, yo, how they gate crashed the wedding. Me and you would just like gate crash like flipping Love Island, like, yo, Mozzie's in the building, Peach is in the building, rah, rah, rah. And then like Charlie comes through, like, yo, it's all going off now. Like, yo, Love Island just turned to like Gang Island, dog. How do you mean?
Yeah. You know, I've got 49 days to Ibiza, so that's why I'm on the health kick. I'm trying to lose as much weight as I
No,
can.
you going to Ibiza?
Yeah, for 3 days of raving, Clockwork Orange,
Oh my days.
for my birthday.
Yeah. So when's your birthday?
My birthday's the 3rd of October. I'll fly out to Ibiza on the 30th of September, and I'm out there for 5 days. But 3 days
Bridget,
of it raving.
if I could get a plane ticket, I'm gonna meet you there, dog. I'm gonna meet you and your family there, dog. Straight up. If I could get a plane ticket,
Yeah.
straight up, I'll run that just like surprise the shit out of you in Ibiza, dog. You got to tell me where you're staying, and I'll just like surprise the shit out of you. Like, yo, Mousy's in the building. Mousy's in the building. Trust me, man. You'll go nuts. Yo, we'll
Peach,
have a
we'll be like
road trip
that.
up, man.
Make it rain. with the money.
Done no. Done no. Yo, Mozzie, listen. We're gonna like head off, but like, yo, there's only one thing left to say. And you know what that is left to say, dog. Because only one man in this whole West Ham world says it as good as you, dog. I don't know, 1, 2, 3. Like, I give a good attempt at it. Charlie Boy gives a good attempt at it, but you say it the best, dog. What are we?
We are fucking massive.
Massive!